Hey, Collective, back to do another reading for you, baby. Let's see what you got going on. Oh, Lord, rage. What's going on, y'all? Y'all in rage because a closed mouth don't get fed. Somebody is seething. This is you, Collective, or somebody around you. You're in rage. You're enraged by some of the changes you were experiencing. I'm saying that with the 2 and 3 plus equals 5. 5 means change. But speak up is behind it. I think some of y'all are angry for not no reason. Nobody knows what you're feeling, baby. Not a soul. It's time for you to speak up. Advocate for yourself. Advocate for yourself. It's time for you to speak up. It's time for you to it's a secret. Nobody knows it. I'm looking at the moons too, and this was hidden too. Like, it was behind it. You look at the moon. Is it a full moon? You need to speak up. Something is enraging you. Something is bothering you. And the more you dwell on it and ponder on it and sit in it, it's making you angrier. What's going on, Collective? You all right? Are you all right? It's time for you to speak up. Speak your truth. Speak on how you feel. Speak on, some of y'all might be getting overwhelmed, which is also enraging you. You feel like you're doing everything alone. Y'all need to stop. Take this mask off, honey, and speak the hell up. Because you're about to get ugly. But you also have not spoken you haven't spoken on your grievances with someone or with a situation. Or some of y'all just enraged by all the changes you are experiencing as well. And like I said, there is some of y'all are overwhelmed. It's time to speak up. It's time to ask for help. It's time to delegate. Ooh, there you go. Some of y'all need to delegate. Don't ask nobody. You do this while I do this. And I do this and you do this. It's time to delegate. Somebody got one more time to say something crazy to you. Collective, are you all right? You boiling soul, you are at the boiling point that you gonna go off on somebody. Some of y'all need to remove yourself from the situation. And some of y'all have to speak up before you're a bull in the china shop. Good juju. Speaking up is just what the doctor ordered. Even if your audience, whoever it is you're speaking up to, won't receive it, it will allow you to release. Because some of y'all are afraid to speak up because you're like, oh, this is just how it's got to be. Why? If everybody else is happy around you, but you ain't, what the hell are we talking about? So everything is not all right. Everything is not how it's supposed to be. If the other person's happy and you're not, somebody needs to speak up. Good things can come from you speaking up. You never know unless you speak up. Hey, this is hurting me. This is bothering me. Hey, I need this help. Hey. Some of y'all may need to speak with a therapist or something like that. I don't know your lies. Somebody needs to speak up. Somebody needs to speak their grievances, speak their truth, ask for help. Or some of y'all need to say that you're not okay. These changes that I'm experiencing, or it's a lot. Good things can come from you speaking up and speaking your piece. It may be just what the doctor ordered. Get this good juju have to speak up. And if that person is not receiving you, that just means that you might have to go back to the drawing board. Some of y'all are enraged because you're staying in situations that it's ran its course. Whether that's with a job, friendship, relationship, a family member. Yes, relationships with your family can run its course too. It's time to speak up and say, I've had enough. I gotta go. I can't take this no more. Speak up, collective. Power in your voice. Anything else? Alchemize. You know you can alchemize with your voice as well. Sacred love. Somebody needs to take care of their body a little bit better. Treat your... Ooh. Speaking of the body, that rage is hurting you. Your body. Some of y'all might be having some ailments or something coming in because of all this anger and rage and pain and stuff that is just sitting there. And eventually it comes out of you physically and with some sort of ailment. So some of y'all might be experiencing that. That's why I'm saying you got to get some of that stuff out. You got to get some of that pain out. You got to speak up. You got to speak on your pain. You got to speak on your anger and your rage. Sometimes before it gets to rage, if you're already at the rage point, then you're at the rage point. This time to transmute that energy. It's best for your body as well. I don't know everything, but I do know like bitterness and rage and stuff like that can mess with your body. You be having all types of ailments because you're holding that stuff in. Speak up, collective. It's time to alchemize your situation. For some of y'all, it's time to take control of your situation. For some of y'all, it's time to make changes in your situation. It's time to come up with a different plan. Some of y'all are enraged because you feel like there's nothing else that you can do. This is the way life is. That's not true. Now, it might take some time. You might not be able to change everything overnight in a month or two. But start taking the necessary steps. Some of y'all also need to learn need to decompress. Find a way to decompress. Find new ways to decompress. Healthier ways to decompress. Like I said, some of y'all might need to go speak to someone. Go with your intuition. You can't hear your intuition either when you're enraged. When you like black out on somebody, you can't go with your intuition. This rage is in your way. It's blocking you. Some of y'all may need to talk to God, journal. You do everything in your arsenal. Go to therapy, give it a chance. If that's not the right therapist, go to a different one. Talk to your ancestors. You need to get this stuff out. Talk to the person that you actually have the issue with. If they don't want to listen, at least you got it out. Sometimes it's not the point of them receiving what you said. It's the point of you actually speaking up. Anything else for my collective who's enraged, who got to get it together? They got to speak up. Speak your truth, baby. Anything else for my collective? Stop deceiving yourself. You're deceiving others too. Just FYI. It's time to rest. Trying to keep up appearances is holding you back and hurting you and making you more confused as well with the Seven of Swords. Some of y'all are not okay. You're telling other people you're okay and you ain't. You're having a hard time attracting what you want or need. Because you're lying to yourself, baby. You're not okay. Four Cups. You're so focused on what's wrong, you can't see what is being handed to you or an opportunity being handed to you as well. You can't attract what you need with this Empress card. It's time to get to work. on you, collective, and gain the tools you need. It's time to use your intuition. And that intuition is, it's time to, there's some changes that need to be made, collective. You're deceiving yourself, baby. You gotta get out this rage. Give me some final messages. Where's my deck? Hold on. Oh, please. Help my collective spirit. Give us some final messages. Transformation. It's time to transform. Some of y'all are enraged at the fact that things are changing. So that means it requires you to change. You're resisting the change. So it's enraging you because you're like, why can't things stay the same? Okay, collective. Like the video of that. If I just hit the nail on the head. Yes, you can do something different. Yes, you can do it. Yes, you can transform. Yes, you can raise your vibrations. Is that what's happening? Signs and reminders? Is that what's happening? Opportunity and change. What else is there for me to surrender? Oh, surrender, babies. That's what some of y'all are enraged about. That you have to change. And some people might be enraged about that towards you. You're changing the game up as well. And that could enrage them. Either or, baby. Take some of these tools I've said in this reading. You can get through this, but you got to use your voice, baby. You got to speak up. It's power in your voice. Big happy changes when you start working on you and getting yourself out of this funk. There's nothing wrong with therapy. If you do tarot yourself, pull yourself some cards to figure out your own self. Talk to a friend. Talk to God. Talk to your angels. It's time to get to talking. Talk to yourself in the mirror. Whatever. You got this, collective. Don't take everything I say word for word. Do what's best for you. Till next time, y'all. Good luck. Bye.